Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I am going to be doing a Celtic cross. I'll be using the Clo cards and the traditional manga tarot. Hope everyone is having a good day. The sun finally came back. Just finished coming from outside. Just seasoned some chicken. Had an apple cider. Getting myself into that fall mood. And let's do one more. Alright, let's just see kind of the theme or archetype energy for you guys. What should I want to do this? All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, beautiful. This actually came up yesterday at the end of the read, was it? Yes, at the end of the read. We have the fiery card. So what I'm getting from this energy is a lot of passions are rising up. A lot of energy is starting to grow. You're starting to see what you want. You're realizing what you want in your life, what you deserve in your life. You are also reigniting a lot of lost energies within you. It could be from old projects that you kind of been neglecting for a while, say like an art piece, or you're writing a story or a monologue and you have had it to the side. I see this energy coming back within you this month to at least go and attempt to do this project again. I'm also seeing a lot of energies of sort of that was in the background, or like if you kind of felt like, what's that word, like an NPC character. I see you stepping out and becoming the leading role, or at least the leading role in your own life. Definitely, it's giving me big Aries and Leo energy. Yeah, Sagittarius, but this is more like a I'm just gonna take it all. I'm gonna take everything. I don't know why I just got that. But be careful with taking everything. Yeah. But I don't see anything really negative with this energy. I would just be careful with certain attitudes that you're like, that you could, not attitudes, yes, attitudes and behavior that you could be projecting. It could be a little overwhelming for other people, and it's understandable. Everyone is kind of in their own journey right now, so it's like, yeah, that's great that you're taking your life back, just leave me alone. Don't let that discourage you. You just be like, yeah, I'm taking my energy back, I'm taking my life back into my hands, and I'm burning away the old so I can make room for the new. Excellent energy. All right. Let's have center energy. Center energy from my collective. It's a very exciting energy to be in. Especially now that we're getting in the colder months. It's good to kind of have that bright light burning within you to get you through these times. Ooh, that is way too many spirits. Just one card. I did get an energy if you are clearing out your house or you're clearing certain groups out, do it with respect and don't linger in this energy for too long. Okay, beautiful. So we begin with the Hanged Man. Big Pisces energy. So you guys are in this energy of surrendering to the unknown, surrendering to the divine, or just plain old surrendering. And when you're in a position like with the Hanged Man, you know, I mean, I guess she seems comfortable, but in the traditional tarot, like his hands are high, are tied behind his back. He's like in a very uncomfortable like post. I not like a crucifix, but like a T square kind of post, and he's upside down, but he looks uncomfortable. But with this card, whatever energy that you are feeling uncomfortable in, I'm starting to see you adjusting. Well, I would not say adjusting permanently. This is adjustments temporarily. Because with the Hanged Man, the beauty about this is when you start to see certain issues or aspects in life in a different light or in a different angle, you start to think and question about everything that has been done or that you have done in your life. And you are maybe in a period of lost. You're not sure where you're going, but at the same time, you are okay with that. You are surrendering to the unknown. I cannot control everything in my life. I can only do so much. So whatever situation that you are in right now, you are letting go. And as you let go, you are finding the wisdom and the divine inspiration. Likely that spark that you need to continue on with your projects and your and whatever. Oh, Spirit, I just had the words in my mouth. Why did it disappear? Anyway, but yes, this is a beautiful, deep surrendering. You know, it is what it is energy. I see you gaining a lot of peace and insight and clarity in where you need to go or what you need to do. Now, bottom energy. What is blocking my collective? All right, interesting. Ooh, I was picking up very watery energy earlier, so I'm not surprised to see this. So we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Let me pronounce my T's. Now, let's see. Like the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups takes their time to deliver whatever emotional balance that is needed or that is going to be offered. I think for some of you, the issue is, for a while I've been surrendering to this issue and I'm not seeing the emotional result that I want to be in or that I should be in. Oops, give me a second. There's a glare coming. All right. Yes. So some of you could be growing a little impatient. Like, when am I going to be satisfied? When am I going to be emotionally fulfilled? So that could be an issue. Some of you could be waiting for someone to call or text back. You could have been dating this person for maybe a couple of dates and you're waiting to see if this person is emotionally available or not. You're also waiting, I feel for some people are waiting some type of emotional feeling to come within them to get them out of whatever situation that this person in. I guess maybe in a way it's like, let me see if if I'm worthy to this person or if I'm worthy to this situation. I'm getting something else, Spirit, with this Knight of Cups. You want to tell me anything more? You know what? Why don't I just pull a card out? Yes. Four of Pentacles. You guys are waiting on an emotional security. Now, The thing about emotional security is, yes, it's nice when others acknowledge and make us feel good, but the only way that we're going to have emotional security is within yourself. And only you and you can give that to yourself. Not everyone is going to know what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you angry. Probably you don't even know what is making you happy or sad or giving you mixed feelings. And that's also why you're surrendering to whatever is going on, so this emotional balance can come in, or this emotional security. But with this emotional security, you have to kind of do it in your own way. It's like, how am I going to make other people happy if I cannot be happy? Or what is happiness? Like, a lot of people have to question like the most simplest things these days. Like, what is it that makes me happy? What is it that makes me sad? What is it that makes me fulfilled? What is it that makes me passionate about living and being in life? These are important questions to ask. Unfortunately, not all the answers going to come to you like in a book. Like, here, this is the book of Alexis. These are all the things that tell you what makes you happy, what makes you sad, all these changes. Like, the it's not going to be given to you. You kind of have to make it your own. Past energy. It could also be you guys are feeling emotionally blocked. If that's the case, a lot of, let's see, what would be good? A lot of sacral chakra work can definitely help with block emotions, along with the heart chakra. All right. Now for the past, we got Five of Wands. So yeah, I'm definitely sensing. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I am sensing a lot of dominant energy trying to come into your life. Like, definitely a lot of people, or a couple of people, wanting to come in and chime and say like, no, don't do this because you're doing this and this is doing, this is great. And some of you could be like, yeah, I'm doing this project, or I'm in this job and it's making me all this money with these benefits, but I am not happy. And then because you're not happy, then other people are going to feel like, what? You're not happy because you're in this position? You're ungrateful. And, that is going to bring an emotional imbalance, because you're trying not to be ungrateful for the position that you are in, but also you are realizing that it is not giving you the emotional fulfillment that you need. And people, guess what? You deserve to be emotionally fulfilled. Let me get a little bit more with this Five of Wands. The thing with the Five of Wands is conflict arises when people only want to see things their way. You are learning, I cannot see things only my way. I'm going to have to change my perspective and how I'm looking things at life. Over here in the past, you're likely dealing with people who are very fixed minded. No, life should be this way. You should live like this. My whole family lived like this. Ancestors live like this. This is how it's done. No, it does not. It's not how it's done. Your life is your life. It is up to you how you want to explore this life. And if people cannot respect that, if people cannot respect decisions or ideas being changed, then there's always going to be conflict. There's always going to be an aggression. There's always going to be someone wanting to be more right than the others. Like, okay, fine, you're right, but guess what? You're not happy. Because if you were right, it's so important for you to be right. Okay, be right. But I know yeah, I know I'm not right, and I want to see this different change or perspective on, maybe it's something that I am not seeing that I'm not right about, and I want to correct it. Or I don't know, that was like a weird channeling. I but I do sense someone is upset that other people are not seeing things the way they want to be seen, or upset that people's minds are not being, I don't want to say adjusted, like society's mind is not being open to changing for certain things. Like, oh, example, with education. So a lot of ideas are being changed about how history is being taught, and there are some people that are like, there's nothing wrong with our history, the history that we have been teaching has been right. But you also have to realize that new information is coming out. People are always discovering truths every day, and figuring out questions that we couldn't answer a while back about history. Do not worry about the people in the past. Don't worry about people not wanting to see things your way. Allow them to see things their way. When they have the emotional strength, like you have, to be like, you know what, I need to go and explore something, or I need to change my mindset, that will be on their path. But you have to focus on your path. Crowning energy. Too many cards. Usually, when I see energies like this, I'm sorry, I always think it's very selfish, because it's like, yes, this person wants to change the way they think or see life in a different perspective. And some people take that as a threat to their own livelihood. And it's like, no, it's not. I'm just trying to understand the world a little bit better, and the more I'm understanding, the more I see of like the flaws or the lack of emotional security that is coming in. We have the Nine of Swords as crowning energy. A lot of you guys are feeling a bit overwhelmed of this decision that you have made. You are questioning if you have done the right thing. Sleepless nights, heavy anxieties, but I see it all worth it. You have to take a look at this. When we see nines, it means that you are close to the end of your journey. You are almost done surrendering. Surrender your anxieties and thoughts and feelings to the divine. Surrender this feeling of, if I made the right choice. Just say, you know what, I've made my choice. Spirit, help me move forward in my path. Advice. Some of you are feeling bad because, hold on. A lot of you are feeling bad because of decisions that you have made and moving on. And some people are giving you a hard time about it. Um, another another way to kind of look at this energy is, let's just say you're getting a divorce because you're not being fulfilled, your partner is not being fulfilled. Both of you guys are not happy. So why, spend the rest of our lives unhappy when we could just move on? And for you, even though that is coming, like, even for you, it might have been a hard choice to make, and people are giving you like heckle about it, like, oh, you are getting divorced at this age, or oh, why don't you just stay married and just stick it out until maybe the kids grow up, or no, it is not fair that you have to sacrifice your happiness for other people's happiness. There has to be a compromise or a cooperation where I believe where all sides can have some type of fulfillment. Now, for advice, I got Five of Pentacles. Do not feel you are in lack. Surrender to the divine. Usually when I see Five of Pentacles, even though they are out in the cold and they are with very little in their life, divine still watches over you. You may be going through a harsh transition right now that you're feeling a lot of lack, either emotionally or spiritually or mentally, but there is a higher energy watching over you. There isn't a higher energy seeing you make these changes in your life and making sure that you continue on if you decide to push through. All right. And final. Beautiful energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Pentacles, she is very resourceful. She has basically everything in the kingdom for herself and for others to give. This is the energy that you are manifesting or surrendering to be in. And with the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, you guys are going to feel even stronger being control in your emotions. Also, I'm seeing you're going to be a little bit more financially secure, or your emotions will be better when you're financially secure, which that is also coming up. Because I do see from the Four of Pentacles and you going to the Queen of Pentacles. So that is quite a big leap. Some of you could be getting a raise. Some of you could be having a donation. I see also a scholarship in here or some type of grant. That definitely gives emotional security. You know what? I'm going to pull one more for the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you're focusing on your happiness and your financial abundance and your security. Very beautiful. So we also have the Page of Wands. So with that financial stability and emotional security, it is going to spark a new light or fire within you to go and pursue what you really want to do in life. Like if you want to, after, let's just say, okay, I'm divorced, I'm alone, I'm going to go travel the world. Or some of you could be like, you know what, I'm going to go and study the Sanskrit. I'm going to go and study Sanskrit. Some of you could be like, you know what, I'm finally free. I'm going to go and donate my time and help to a shelter. But the overall energy is, as you continue to surrender to your process and to your energy and to the divine, no matter whatever feeling that you are lacking, or people that are trying to give you a hard time because they don't know exactly how to be fulfilled, you are going to see through it and you are going to be emotionally fulfilled, stay financially stable, and you are going to have that spark of inspiration. Very beautiful energy. Let me pull one more Quill card. Surrender to yourself. Surrender to your higher self. That Five of Wands really bothers me so much. It's like, stop focusing on other people's goals and happiness and focus on your happiness. Maybe if you are having a hard time understanding someone's perspective, instead of arguing, Why don't you sit down and listen? Stop trying to be right all the time. I don't know, I just have this energy of someone wanting to be right all the time. Like what they say goes. Because I lived this experience, because I lived this life, I know more than you. No, yes and no. Yes, you have a deep experience, but you don't know my life. I only know my life. Can I have other people having a say so? And let's see, final card. Oh, beautiful. We have the mirror. So this also gives me for me, this goes very well with the Hangman energy. It's not only just an energy of surrendering, but it's also an energy of looking within, understanding yourself, seeing your reflection, seeing if what of the type of person you are, if you're happy being this type of person, if you're emotionally fulfilled, becoming whatever you're working to be right now. This is definitely a time to reflect. You want to give yourself all the space, all the time that you can to think about where you're going in life, to think about how you're treating others, to think about what kind of energy do I want to surround myself in? What energy am I deserving of? What am I deserving of? Ask that. I would say you're definitely deserving of peace. You're deserving of emotional, financial, and spiritual fulfillment. But I can only tell you that it is up to you to find out for yourself what is it that you are becoming or what you want to be. And it's never too late. No matter how old you are, young, older, doesn't matter. Everyone's journey is different. Everyone's time on this planet is different, and we are given this moment to live and to explore and expand. And if you feel that you are being stuck but you want to grow, surrender. And with that, that's the message for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I surely did. I'm actually very happy with this because a lot of you are realizing what is it that, or probably realizing and questioning what is it that I want in my life? What is it that is going to give me that emotional stability? Let me look within myself. Let me look within myself to find that passion in my life again, to find that fire that makes me want to be invincible and go for everything that I deserve. You can do that. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate that. And yes, very good energy, you guys. I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe and have a good day.